Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiondra, also known as Key. And if you are new, make sure to go down below, hit that subscribe button as well as the bell button so that you'll be notified every time that I post a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all 6 tips on how you can save up money. Before we get into the video, I kind of just want to share with you all that I know it has been a little minute since I posted a video. It hasn't been too long, but it's been a month since I've actually filmed a video. And I will get into that in a later video or so. But I have planned videos for the month, so there will be videos coming up soon. Also, I want you guys to comment down below questions for a Q&A video that I will be filming this week. It doesn't have to be fashion or sewing related. It can be anything about me, life related, lifestyle, anything you want to know about me, I will answer in an upcoming video. If you have noticed, I might be talking a little weird. I did get my braces off, as you can see, but I do have my retainer in. So it might sound like my words are a little slurred or sound like I have a lisp or something like that. But yeah. And I also want to show you guys my shirt. I got this shirt from Five Below. It is actually one of my favorite shirts because it has all of my favorite Nickelodeon shows on it, old school Nickelodeon, and who doesn't like old school Nickelodeon shows? But yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into the video. So the first tip when it comes to saving up money is to open a savings account. I feel like this is the #1 thing to do, and it should obviously be the first thing to do when you want to save up money. Go to your bank, you can open up a savings account, and you can set it up to where you can take out as much money as you want to, as many times as you want to, or whatever the case may be. Or you can set it up to where you can only take out money a certain amount of times. Now, when I set up my savings account, when I opened my savings account, my bank had me to put in a certain amount of money. You can't just open up a savings account with just however much money you want. They had me to deposit $100 into my savings account. As long as it was $100 or more, I was able to open up my savings account. But if it's less than that, I don't think you'll be able to. But I think I did have a savings account before where I was able to open it with $50. So it just depends on your bank or whatever kind of savings account you would like to open. My second tip is to deposit some money into your savings account every pay period or whatever the case may be. This is something that I actually do myself. Every time I get paid, I make sure to deposit money into my savings account. Keep in mind that this money is going to pile up. It doesn't matter how much money you put into your savings account. It can be a little amount, it can be a large amount. It's going to save up. It's going to grow, and it's going to build. Like, you will save a lot of money in no time just by being disciplined and putting money into your savings account every time you get paid. It doesn't even have to be much at all. It can be $5, 10, 20, whatever. Sometimes when I put money into my savings account, I try to put at least like $25 to $50 in my savings account every time that I get paid. And it does help a lot. It really, really helps a lot. My third tip is to do a money savings challenge. I found this on Pinterest like a while ago, but I never actually tried this. But I actually think that I'm going to try this next year because I think it's a really good idea, and it's another way to kind of discipline yourself and kind of see if you are going to reach that goal just by continuously doing what the money savings challenge is asking you to do to reach that amount of money that you need to save within that certain amount of time. So if you don't know what the money savings challenge is, I'm actually going to put like a picture or something on the screen of what it is. All you have to do is just go on Pinterest and type in money savings challenge, and there are a bunch. There are some like New Year's money saving challenge, or some money saving challenges where you can save up a certain amount of money within 6 months, 3 months, and it can be weekly, it can be bi-weekly, just whatever you are comfortable with doing. My fourth tip is to get a second job, or maybe like a part-time job, especially if you have a little bit more time on your hands. And so if you have a full-time job, let's say Monday through Friday, you can get a part-time job to work after your 9 to 5. So if you work 9 to 5, you can come in from 6 to whatever your part-time job ends or close or whatever the case may be, and you can use that money that you make from your part-time job and put it into your savings account or use it for whatever you need to use it for. And I just think that's a really good idea as well, especially if you just have enough time on your hands to just keep yourself busy and you want to save more money. And you can also set it up as to where you have all of your money direct deposited into your savings account. So I think that's a really good idea as well, but it just all depends on what you want to do. My 5th tip is to have a piggy bank. And I used to do this myself. I kind of recently stopped doing this, but basically just save up coins. And a really good idea or a good way to do this is if you use cash, or whenever you use cash to make a purchase on something, whatever coins or whatever you get back, make sure to just save that and put it into your piggy bank or whatever you use to save up all of your coins and stuff like that. You can just keep saving up that way, and then whenever you want to, you can just cash it and get however you want in cash, as far as like dollars and stuff like that. My last and final tip is to open up several or multiple savings accounts. Maybe like, you know, 1 or 2 or 2 or 3 or whatever. Just open up multiple savings accounts for multiple things that you want to save up for. And that can be just anything. It can be for bills, it can be for a rainy day, food, gas, vacations, just whatever you feel like you need to really be saving up for. And I feel like that's a really good idea. These are just things that I came up with, some things I saw and thought it was a really good idea, so I wanted to share with you all. So keep in mind that these tips that I share with you all are things that I've done before, have experienced, or have found that I thought was a really good idea that I wanted to share with you all. So yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to comment down below and let me know if you have done any of these as far as saving up money and how did that work out for you. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.